Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're going to talk about something that is a total game changer for pet owners. It's a new way to give our dogs all the freedom they want while still giving us the peace of mind we need. Let's get into it.
All right, first things first. Let's talk about that classic struggle, the one that every single dog owner feels right in their gut. It really all comes down to this one question, doesn't it? Do you let them run and explore and just be a dog? Or do you lock it all down to make sure they're 100% safe? It's a constant tug of war, right? I mean, this has been the problem forever. You want to see your buddy just running free, being happy, chasing whatever they want to chase. But that little voice in the back of your head is always worried they'll wander off into traffic or just get lost. And this is where things get really interesting when you put the old way up against the new. Traditional fences are crazy expensive, they're stuck in one place, and there's always something to fix. But with these GPS fences, you just buy it once, it's totally flexible, and you control the whole shebang right from an app on your phone. So, let's dig into this modern solution. We're going to look at a specific kind of GPS fence, and it solves one of the biggest headaches with modern tech. Okay, so what exactly is this thing? Well, a GPS wireless fence uses satellites to draw an invisible boundary for your dog. There are no wires you have to bury in your yard, and get this, no monthly fees. None. And honestly, that is the biggest difference. You know how it is, right? So many gadgets these days rope you into a subscription. The system we're checking out today is a one-and-done payment. It gives you peace of mind for your pet and for your wallet. All right, let's get into the fun part, how this thing actually works and how you get to literally draw a custom world for your dog.
And look, we're not talking about some tiny little box here. This tech lets you think big, like really big. Check this out, 3,280 feet. That's the radius you can work with. That is a massive amount of space, way bigger than what most physical fences could ever cover. We're talking real, actual room to roam.
But what makes this so cool is the flexibility. You're not stuck with just one shape. Right in the app, you can draw a perfect circle or maybe a rectangle that fits your property line perfectly. You can even draw a totally custom shape to go around, say, your garden or a pool.
And the setup? Seriously, it could not be easier. You just pair the collar to the app on your phone, you draw the boundary on the map with your finger, and boom, you're done. And the best part? If your dog ever decides to make a run for it and crosses that line, your phone buzzes instantly.
Okay, but this whole system is way more than just a fence. Let's look at the collar itself, because it's packed with some pretty cool tech for training and, well, for just surviving a dog's life.
So let's break down the specs. We've got Bluetooth for training right from your phone. It's built tough, the battery life is awesome, and you can even use it for multiple dogs. Each of these things isn't just a feature for a feature's sake, it's designed to solve a real problem for you.
Right, so the collar is also a training tool. When your dog is nearby, up to about 164 feet away, you can use Bluetooth to send a little correction. And you've got options, a simple beep, a gentle vibration, or a static correction. So you can really find what works best for your dog's personality. And you don't have to baby this thing either. This collar is basically adventure-proof. It's got an IP67 rating, which is just a fancy way of saying it's totally sealed from dust and can be dunked in over 3 feet of water for 30 minutes. So yeah, let your dog go jump in that lake. The collar will be fine.
Okay, let's talk about battery life because this is a big one. This collar lasts for a full 7 days on one charge. Most other smart collars, you're lucky if you get 1 or 2 days. Plus, it has this smart auto sleep and wake function, so it saves power when your dog is just chilling out. Less charging for you is always a win. And for those of you with more than one furry friend, this is a total game changer. You can manage and train up to 3 dogs on the very same system. That saves you a ton of money and makes it so much easier to keep the rules consistent for the whole pack. All right, so we've gone through all the features. What's the bottom line here? What's the big takeaway from all this? You know, there's a line from the source material that just nails it. It says, say goodbye to traditional fences and hello to a smarter, more effective way to manage your pet's outdoor adventures. And that's exactly it. This isn't just a replacement fence. It's a totally different, smarter way of thinking about your pet's freedom and safety.
And that really leaves us with a big question, doesn't it? With tools like this that give us these huge invisible playgrounds and instant tracking, are we really looking at the future of pet ownership? Could this tech be the key to giving our dogs that ultimate freedom we've always dreamed of for them? Definitely something to chew on. Thanks for hanging out with me today.